AGS Ultimage, brought to you by Essential Oils and Essences. Infuse your environment with their natural Reiki and crystal-infused Yogini Girl essential oil sprays to lift the energy of your space and body. Available in 4 unique scents: invigorating citrus and herb bliss, soothing floral calm, intoxicating and sensual love, and classic clearing. Try one today.
Hey Geminis, this is Hal for HES Ultimage, and this is your channeled forecast for the month of December. Hey guys, I do personal readings. If you want one, go to hesultimage.com, spelled just like the channel. I do readings starting at just $20. So now I'm going to jump into your reading. All right. Okay, so for December, and I know you guys are going to be like, damn it, it's about survival in this case, and it's about just surviving through December when it comes to any kind of frustrations that have to do with not being able to get ahead in December, okay? All right. Opportunities will return next month, but for December, you are held in a period of suspension. Now, for some of you, this might not be as hard. There's a lot to divert our attention in December, okay? There's the holidays, there's lots to do. No matter where you live, usually there are little events you can go to and things like that. There's family and friends. So, this might be an easy thing for you to get through compared to other months because, you'll be more distracted with other things that you can attend to. But here we go. This might not be what you want, but you will have an epiphany, a big realization, a big situation that you go through that teaches you a big lesson, something along those lines. This is necessary for your learning and growth. You must have times of challenge. Okay, so this has to do with, really, I was getting this vibe the whole time, that it has to do with you wanting life to happen faster than it is. Whether that's, wanting a relationship to materialize faster or move up the ranks. Like, it's kind of when a person's like, okay, when are they gonna propose? When are we gonna, do other things? When are we going to whatever? That's one example. For other people, it's when am I gonna move up the corporate ladder? When am I gonna get more clients? When am I gonna do this or that? Or even other things like, when am I going to get better at this skill? Like, when am I going to learn this particular instrument or this particular computer program? Or when am I going to get better at this thing? Like, if you're studying, like, something else, like, or even doing a sport or going to the gym and going like, when am I going to lose more weight? Other things like that. See, it functions in a lot of ways, but it's like you're trying to rush something that cannot be rushed because time is necessary. And this tends to drive me nuts now because people always underestimate, like, I'm from America. I know this is an international channel and it makes me so proud that it is. I can't say that enough, how grateful I am for our international viewers as well as in the US. I mean, I've definitely seen that I'm very, very lucky to have fans from across the globe watching. All right. That at least in the US, we have this mentality that everything has to happen tomorrow, and all the progress that we have to make has to happen tomorrow. And this is something that they do in movies too, with montages and stuff. It's like, okay, 2 minutes have elapsed, and now the person's perfect at what they're doing. It's like, now Rocky can beat, okay, I'm forgetting what the name of the guy is that's horrible. I'm from Philadelphia. Who he's versing his opponent, and then triumph. Apollo, there we go. I'm a good Philadelphian now. He goes through the montage, and then he can beat Apollo Creed. All right? Real life isn't like that. Real life isn't a montage. We actually have to live through all of those things that, they show in a movie in 2 minutes that actually happens over a series of months or even years. And in your case, it seems like this is something that you'll see some movement on sooner than that, obviously. As soon as maybe even next month, where you can start making more strides and things like that and feel a little more progress. But right now, here's what I'm going with this other part. It's necessary to have that time because we must experience challenge in order to realize the parts in ourselves that we need to become wiser from. And I always say this, it's like, our ability to have a full range of emotion, like frustration, sadness, anger, fear, doubt, insecurity. We need these things, okay? Because if we didn't have them, we would never change, we would never grow, we would never experience epiphany, greater perspective, strength. We wouldn't learn any lessons, okay? And I already know, like, life is just all about lessons. And even when you have relationships, like, and romance and everything, it's all still lessons. It's all just veiled lessons. Everything in life. It's like we're in this virtual reality, and it's all about teaching us lessons, and that's it. All right. Um, so even when you go through these periods where you think nothing's happening, everything is happening. It's true all the time. You know, if you feel like you're going through a period where nothing's going on, everything's going on in here and in here. All right? And if you don't have those periods where you're challenged by going, "Oh my God, is life never going to be the way I want it to?" then you're never going to be grateful. You're never going to be feel the swell of pride that comes with actual achievement through time instead of if everything was handed to us. We can't have lives like that. We'd never learn anything and we never grow and we'd never have any perspective at all. Because if, you know, if circumstance gives us everything that we want all the time, we're probably going to be pretty lousy people, okay? And that's the large and short of it. It's like we would take everything for granted. We wouldn't value hard work or perseverance or even value when we change and when we learn a lesson through changing, all right? So understand that all of this time is time well used, okay? And, you know, time well applied, even if it doesn't seem transparent. And I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, which I compare to Gemini because all the Geminis I've known have been very motivated and very focused and goal-oriented, and I think it's so admirable. But at the same time, I can see how that can also be a real pain sometimes when you're like, gotta make it happen now, gotta make it happen now, gotta achieve, achieve, achieve. It's like that's kind of the tape that's always playing in our heads. So sometimes we need to learn while that's going on that actually real life doesn't always happen that way, and we need to just, you know, take a step back and go, okay, put it on the lower volume for a while and then turn it up when it's appropriate. All right. Okay. Going over the rest of the bullet points, just want to make sure I'm giving you everything here. Okay, here we go. Another facet of this message. Okay, to learn, you must learn how to compel people as a part of your persona. This will not happen overnight, but you must start. Okay, so particularly when it comes to how you connect to others and inspire others, and okay, if you're thinking about things with leadership or acquisitions, if you're working in things like sales or PR and marketing and things like that, it's about how do you reach people? How do you leave an impression? And are you leaving the right impression? That's what's coming through really strongly for your lesson this month as well. All right? You should pledge yourself to this goal. So it's like make this goal something that is serious and something that you're going to work on and like something that would endure is the idea. Because this is okay, a far-reaching lesson if you want to be in greater control of your own power. Okay? All right. You cannot control your path, but you can control how you deal with it. All right? So in the end, this is about, okay, if you learn to better connect with others and also make a stronger impression through compelling people in the proper manner and in the right way, because I know this can always be something too that can be tricky for some people. When it comes to, are you expressing yourself in a way that's translating the way you want it to? When you give like a little speech or whatever to motivate you know, other people in your workplace or in your life, is it coming through as you being inspiring and supportive, or is it coming through as maybe judgmental and other things like that? Do people push away from you when you're trying to be helpful, or do they bring you back in? That's really important observations to make this month, okay? because this is going to be a part of what helps you in the future with these other types of things that you want to make progress with as well. And this is a big thing that you want to make progress with, okay? So really do focus on that. That's a big, big cardinal lesson for this month for you. And again, it's not going to happen just like that. It's something you need to work at. And again, this is a big theme of this month for you guys, but sometimes things take time, and that time is something valuable and precious in the process. Everybody thinks, oh, this is taking time, so I'm losing time. But you're gaining experience. You are gaining invaluable pieces of what are going to make you the person you're meant to become. And also, as I said, to give you greater empowerment so that you can, have a greater sense of power within your own decision making, within your own, in this case, it's even with other people, feeling more powerful when it comes to how you can get through to other people and how that can benefit your life. All right. So that said, again, I do personal readings. If you want one, go to hesultimage.com. And that said, I wish you a wonderful December, and I will see you later.